live.
Go live.
I used to fuck for kids in Miami looking for a new pappy. Kids in Miami. You want it? Oh, shit. That's why she love me. It was here, right? Nope. Damn, I lost my shit already. The way.
No, it's good.
That's why she love me.
You want a weed or you want a weed?
I just eat them little ass breaks.
I'll cut these up there.
That's why she love me.
That's the chill, bro.
Yo, what was that pickup truck going mad slow for, bro?
I don't know. It was a lady though. She was like in the front, and she was taking forever.
She even brake while you were turning.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
You told me that he was. I knew he was gonna call somebody. I knew he was gonna call somebody. And I seen he, I don't know. He was in it. They went in there, but Nick was in it.
Right.
Yes. What up? What up? What up? What up? If you tapping in, shout us out. Let us know where you hitting us from. Know how your day was, what you up to, what you working on, if you finished work. See me and my partner in the back. It's my new hire. Call him the best hire. This man puts in that work right there. If you guys just tapping in, shout out my boy Chris. Make sure y'all show him some love. Say what's up. Welcome him to the team. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna see him. When you see me, right in the shop putting in this work. You guys gotta pardon the noise. We got the cutter going. cutting up some vinyls. Before you guys even start to ask what kind of vinyl I'm using, always the best, Econo Transfer. I'll leave the link. I'll pin the link up into this top of the comments so you guys have access to it. So make sure you guys use my affiliate link. Let me grab that real quick for you guys. So any type of vinyls you guys want, specialty vinyl, glow in the dark, puff vinyl, whatever you want, it's all right here. And my boy James over at Econo Transfer has it. And we'll definitely make sure you guys are equipped with what you need. All right, so I just pinned that there to the top. That's for your vinyls. Check out the link. Check out, see what he has to offer. And again, if you're just tapping in, make sure you let us know where you're tapping in from, what state, what country. What up, what up? You guys got any questions, comments, make sure to leave them, ask them. Just running some jobs on this Thursday afternoon. This room is dirty. Back here in the shop. Don't seem like too many of y'all on right now. I know it's 5:30 here, so it's definitely rush hour time. So everybody's now getting off of work on their way home. So I'll tap in with you guys a little later. Once you guys get settled in. Eden's Photography. What's good? What's good? Shout out to Mississippi. What's good? Let's know how your day was. Did you have a good day, productive day? What type of projects did you work on today? Are you just starting out in the crafting scene, custom scene? And for those of you that haven't already, make sure to check out the Instagram page as well at Invested Customs. See some of the past projects that we worked on and what we're currently working on. What's up, Monica Sam? This is Monica from Lafayette, Louisiana. T-shirts galore. Working out of my house. Love it. Just like me. To me, that's probably one of the best places if you're doing custom apparel to work from. You have no overhead. You get you some good people like my boy Chris in the back to help you out. Set up shop, whether it be in your house, in your garage, like we do. Doesn't matter where you get it done as long as you get it done. And the quality of your work is top notch. So I always respect those people, those entrepreneurs that's starting out and they're working from inside their house. Just got to make it happen. Trying to get started in the craft. All right, so what's stopping you? Edens, what's stopping you? What we got? Orange, red, white. Both of these is top, right? Let's see what you got out there. You got all the information on my YouTube channel. Let's just get it. Let's get it. Just jump into it. It's all by trial and error. Doesn't matter if you make mistakes. That's how you're gonna learn. So, any questions, comments, you know that I'm here to help out, as well as there's plenty other channels besides mine's that's on YouTube.
Yo, you're missing the 7.
Yeah, that one probably got cut off because I think that one started going slanted.
You're missing a lot of shit.
Probably.
Just like, figure it out.
We'll figure it out. It's the name of the game. T-shirts galore. Hey. Now, Monica, do you have a website? Do you have an Instagram page or somewhere we can check out some of your work? You know, make sure you share that so the followers, they can check out some of your work. They may be in the market for T-shirts. Now, when you say T-shirts galore, do you do blank T-shirts? Do you do custom T-shirts? Do you just sell T-shirts? Because it's a wide spectrum in this business. It's different avenues and different points that you can hit in this business. So what cutting machine do you use for your I'm using a US cutter, a SC2. It's really, it's a great cutter. I've had it. It's my only cutter that I've used since I started as far as a big boy. I mean, I've had crickets, I've had cameos, but I also do a lot of adhesive vinyls. So a lot of vinyls for cars as well. So I needed a bigger cutter. So mine's is a 24 inch cutter. But again, a cutter is a cutter. They all pretty much do the same thing. If you're not doing big projects and you're just strictly doing T-shirts, you don't need a cutter as big as this one. You know, your normal whatever size they come in, 15-inch or 12-inch size cutters, those work just fine. Like your regular crickets, your cameos, all you need to do is just cut out your designs. So it doesn't make sense. Don't have to spend an arm and a leg on a cutter, but just get one that fits your needs. I'm making it. I guess maybe I'm making it a bigger task in my head than it really is. Definitely. You're definitely making it bigger than what it is. I mean, anything that you can start up with just a heat press and some blank T-shirts. Now that DTF is around, you don't even need a cutter anymore. If you wanted to, you start making money today with no vinyl, with just a heat press and some blank T-shirts, which you can go to Michael's, you can go wherever and get some Gildan T-shirts for $2-3 and start making some money off. Or to use some transfers, and that's it. So don't get in your own head about the business, about this field. It's not as complicated as people make it seem. I do vinyl cutting with the Cricut machine, and I do embroidery, and I do sublimation and eco solvent. Dope. You do a little bit of everything, like me. And it's funny, I'm actually going to do a video coming up soon on, is sublimation dead? Because all we hear nowadays is DTF, DTF, DTF. And it seems like sublimation kind of fell by the wayside. So I'm going to hit on that topic and find out from the audience, find out from you guys what you guys think, your opinions. Do you guys think sublimation is dead, or is it fading away? Is it still in high demand? What you guys think? But I'm gonna do a video on that so we could dig a little deeper in there. And that's dope that you do embroidery as well. Up Designs. What's up? Shout out to Up Designs. Thanks for tapping in. Let us know where you tapping in from. What state, country, what city? Are you just getting into the business? You want to get into the business? Delaware. Shout out to Delaware. You're right. You're in the same area as my boy Stan. If you're following me and you're in Delaware, gotta be following my boy Stan. Make sure to hit him up. He's definitely in the same town. Up Designs, let me know, what is it that you're working on? What do you work on? Are you started your business? Are you thinking about starting it? Or you like Edith's photography and you're getting in your own head? I've been in the business since 2020. I do follow Stan. Dope. Yeah, he's good people. Another person with a wealth of knowledge. A lot of, he helped me out with certain things when I first started up. And definitely a good person. Yeah, start simple. Find you some designs, or what you do is make some stuff for yourself, and wear it. Order you some transfers, find some designs that you like, order you, a couple of transfers. And that's the dope thing. Now, a lot of these transfer companies, a lot of them now don't even have a minimum. So you don't have to order, 50 transfers or 100 transfers to get you some transfers to get started out. That's the dope thing about these transfer companies now. They understand that it's a lot of small businesses that are now trying to get off the ground. So they work, with the smaller business entrepreneurs versus, the bigger companies that only want to deal with the bigger customers, so order you some transfers, get you some blank t-shirts, run down to, Michael's or Walmart or wherever, Hobby Lobby, wherever in your area that sells that type of stuff, get you a couple t-shirts, and yeah, order your transfers will come, press them up, keep it going. No matter. We'll mix them up anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, all of them. That's why I'm just cutting different colors. Because they all gonna be. We got red, orange, and white, right? Black. And bringing two dresses. That's hot. And when you say bringing two dresses, is that like the bedazzling and rhinestones and so forth? DJ Mabu, what's up? Thanks for tapping in. Yeah, that's what's up. I mean, a lot of people just started up their businesses during COVID, and there's been a lot of people that's been making a lot of money, and it's something that people got into because of COVID, where they never even thought about it before. And now, if they're doing it right, the income is definitely there. The money's there to be made. It's not, you don't have to worry about competition because there's enough room in this industry for everybody to make money. I try. I mean, my name is Tavin, and people mess it up all the time. So I try my best to pronunciate people's names the correct way. Thunderlong. I'm trying to decide if I want to convert my printer to a sublimation printer. Use a lot of HTV, but want to do some prints. Want to do some prints too. Before you even start to convert any printers and stuff, right now, if you feel like you're using a lot of HTV, DTF is the way to go right now. I mean, it's cost efficient, it's quick. You don't have to do as much work because when it comes to now converting a printer that's not meant for sublimation, if it doesn't come out the right way, if your prints don't come out, then you might have messed up your printer and there's money down the drain. So HTV, I understand. It can be costly. I have a lot of different colors of HTV sizes, and I buy big rolls when I buy. I don't buy like the little size, the little, 12-inch rolls. I buy big rolls. So yeah, I know it can be costly. And that's why I've converted, the majority of my jobs now are done with DTF prints versus HTV. I use my HTV if it's a few pieces, something maybe about 10 pieces, 1 or 2 colors. I have one customer that we're actually working on now, and he's the only person that I do multicolor HTV prints on, even his larger orders, just because that's the way that those customers like it. And every order is always a different set of color sways. So it's kind of time consuming and tedious for me to sit there and create several different colors of each logo, and it's a multi-logo design. So my advice is I wouldn't convert any of your printers. I would minimize the use of your HTV, the cost, cut your cost with HTV, and start ordering DTF transfers. If you like, I can give you, matter of fact, if you check my channel, if you go on my channel, I have videos up on different companies that I use, that I've gotten close with the owners. They do quality work and with quick turnaround times. Yeah, sublimation printers, and I mean, unless you're doing specific or strictly sublimation prints, I wouldn't even invest in a sublimation printer. You see my sublimation printer is right back here. Pretty much brand new. I've used it if I've used it 10 times, I've used it a lot. Now, I'm lying. The only reason I do use it a lot in the summer is when I'm doing custom socks. Now that's an avenue that you can go down if you have your heart set on doing sublimation, which also can make a lot of money. Start a custom sock website on Etsy or Shopify or something, and just strictly sell socks. That way, your sublimation. The only problem with sublimation, however, is the cost of the ink. So when you start doing large jobs like that, just be prepared to spend some more money on ink. So that's why I say to avoid all that money on ink, time, switching over, buying sublimation printers and inks and paper. Oh, not even to mention the paper, because you got to buy sublimation paper. Just spend money, spend half of that, less than half of that, and get you some DTFs. All right, so set up your design and send it off. Get multiple prints of that, whatever design it is that's on the shirts that that they like, and start printing. That's it. It's hard to convince people to go polyester. Sure. Yeah, because polyester is such a thin material. I don't know if you're in a state where it gets cold, but like here in New York, that's a no-go. That's not even going to fly here because it gets so cold. So polyester t-shirts, that's only going to rock in the summertime. So now you're limiting your sales or your product to a summer or spring product. Unless you're doing something like sports jerseys where it's used a lot of polyester, say in the jerseys, then that's a great wave thing. That's another reason I use my sublimation printer when I'm doing my son's football league jerseys. I had sublimate on the jerseys, on their football jerseys or their practice jerseys, whatever it is, their flag football, tackle, whatever it is. North Carolina. So it gets cold. So, you want to get you and that's the problem with sublimation. It has to be majority polyester. So I don't want to, tell you don't do sublimation, but you have to know what works for you and your community, like your audience. How many of your people like sublimation or like polyester versus how many would like cotton shirts? Exactly. Or gym gear. So it's all about your customer base. Like my customers, polyester, they look at it and they're like, it's too thin. It looks cheap. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a cheap shirt, but it's a different material. That's all it is. So, but if I'm going to charge a certain amount for a shirt, it's got to look like something. Now, if I'm selling a sublimation shirt, clearly I'm going to sell a sublimation shirt a lot cheaper than a regular shirt because it's less material. It's a thinner material. Yeah, shoot me a DM on my Instagram. I'll post it right here. And I'll give you guys some of the DTF transfer companies that I use. So that way you guys can just get you guys some transfers, upload your images, your designs, get you guys some transfers, and get to pressing. All right, but I'm about to get back to this work. Help my boy finish off this weeding of these vinyls, and I'm gonna tap in with you guys later. I appreciate you guys this afternoon for tapping in with us, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Peace.